and certainly will tell you the other people involved. So thank you for coming, and I'll turn it over to Mandy to introduce the first performer as we go tonight. Thank you very much.
Our opening recitation is by Philip Skeffington.
To all the parents we extend the Yuletide gayest cheer. Our wide smile. We extend our happy greetings to you parents here. To all the children we express the Yuletide gayest cheer. Our wide smiles can tell you you're welcome here. Words can say no more. Welcome, friends. Have a merry time and good wishes by the score.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave.
The grade 5 and 6s will now present Mickey's Christmas Carol, starring Michael Lund as Scrooge.
I'm going to tell you a story. It's about Christmas. Oh, it's not the usual Christmas story. This is a scary one, all about ghosts. It was London on a cold and bitter morning, the day before Christmas, and I, Ebenezer Scrooge, was walking to my counting house. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to one and all! Merry Christmas!
Bah, bah, humbug! Bah, humbug!
I have a penny for the poor, a penny for the poor.
Bah, humbug! Yeah.
I was going to put it in the stove.
You put a piece of coal in the stove last week. What are you trying to do? Raise tomatoes?
No, I was just trying to out the ink.
Bah, get on with your work.
Mr. Scrooge, tomorrow is Christmas, eh? I was wondering if I could have half a day off.
Christmas, eh? Well, I suppose, but I'll dock you off half a day's pay. Now let's see. I pay you 2 shillings a day.
2 shillings and a halfpenny, sir.
Oh yes, I gave you that raise 3 years ago.
Yes, sir. When I started doing your laundry.
All right, Cratchit. Get busy while I go over my books. Oh, and here's another bundle of shirts for you.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. McDuff me. I owe McDougal. Ah. The only thing that counts with me is money. The only thing I'm counting on is cash. The happiest time of day is when I put my coins away, lock 'em up, bolt the door, and dream about my stash. As a philanthropic fellow, I'm a failure. but as a miser, I'm a smash.
The only thing that counts for him is M-O-N-E-Y-U-C. The only thing he's counting on is cash. The only thing he's counting on is money. The only thing he's counting on is gold. Nobody could have seen this individual for free. Scrooge is cheap, what a creep, his heart is mean and cold. They tell you that you cannot buy contentment, but that philosophy is trash. The only thing that counts for him is M-O-N-E-Y-U-C. The only thing he's counting on is cash, cash, money.
I'd like to invite him to dinner.
Who's there? Oh, niece, what do you want? It's just a work day, you know.
I come to invite you to Christmas dinner.
Oh, I suppose you're going to have a plump goose with lemon sauce
Yes,
and roast squab with pickled raisins
yes, yes.
and candied fruits with spiced sugar cakes
Oh, yes.
and lemon sauce with sugar cakes.
Yes, will you come?
Are you a daft woman? You know I can't eat that stuff. Out it is.
But sir, Mr. Francis has brought us a Christmas wreath. May I hang it on our door?
You doing, I'll hang one on you.
Here's your wreath.
And here's your wreath back and bah humbug.
Ha ha, that girl Frances. Always so full of forgiveness and love.
Yes, she always was a little weird.
Everybody ought to get up early, but not to see the presents neath the tree. If Christmas cheer they're looking for, a cup of tea's enough to pour. That's the way Christmas ought to be. Bah, humbug. I want the word to help the all agree. It's not a good Labor Day and add another Labor Day. That's the way Christmas ought to be. Bah, humbug, no Christmas carols for me. Ah, humbug, that's my song and I'll sing it happily. Bah, humbug, humbug. What does all this talk about a day off? Employees think so inconsistently. If they don't work on Christmas Day, then we shall take it from their pay. That's the way Christmas ought to be.
Ooh, haha, customers. I'll handle this scratching. Yes, what can I do for you two ladies?
Sir, we're soliciting funds for the homeless and destitute.
For the what?
We're collecting for the poor.
Oh, well, you realize if I give money to the poor, then they won't be poor anymore, will they?
Well, huh?
And if they're not poor anymore, you won't have to collect money for them anymore, will ya?
Well, suppose.
And if you don't have to collect money for them anymore, then you'd be out of a job. Oh, please, ladies, don't ask me to put you out of a job. Not on Christmas Eve.
Oh, we wouldn't do that, Mr. Scrooge.
All right, then, the both of you, out. Take your pot of pennies for the poor with you. What's the world coming to, Cratchit? You work all your life to get money, people just want you to give it away. What time is it?
2 minutes to closing time, sir.
Well, never mind working those 2 minutes. You may go now.
Thank you, sir. You are so very kind.
Never mind that mushy stuff, just go. And you come in 2 minutes early the day after Christmas to make up the time.
I will, sir. And a bah humbug too. I mean a Merry Christmas to you, sir.
At length, the hour for shutting my counting house arrived, and with an ill will I put on my greatcoat and carefully locked the door. Outside, fog and darkness had set in, and it was bitter cold. As I walked the crowded street, I took no notice of the merry people hurrying home to their loved ones.
Find your way for a penny, sir?
I'm used to this fog, you beggar. I can find my own way.
But the doctor took on the face of my late partner, Jacob Marley. I pinched his nose. Ow! That smarts.
That can't be. Door doctors don't speak. It's simply a figment of my imagination, or it's a fignation of my figum, or it's a humbug.
I was understandably ashamed to be footsteps close behind me. They seemed to be dragging something. Chains, it would appear.
No, it's my imagination. Yes, it's a fignation of my figum, or it's a, here's the door.
I hurried into my room, shut the door, locked it, chained it, and bolted it.
Who is it?
Unhindered by the heavy door, the chain, the locks, and the bolt, the ghost of Jacob Marley passed into the room before my frightened eyes. A cold chill enveloped my whole body. My teeth began to chatter, my knees began to knock, and my eyes popped.
Now that you've finished the number, I'd like to talk to you.
What are you out with me? Who are you?
Ask me not who I am. Ask me who I was.
Oh, okay. Who was you?
Scrooge? Don't you recognize me? Your old partner, Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley, it is you. But you're a ghost. I can see right through you. Then again, I always could. And those chains. Why are you wearing those chains?
I don't know. Chains are in this year.
But Jacob, what is it you want with me?
I have an important message for you, Scrooge. You know, when I was alive, I robbed the widows, stole from the orphans, and swindled the poor.
Yes, and all on the same day. Oh, you had class, Jacob, class.
Yes, but I was wrong, Ebenezer. I was so wrong.
I was a penny pincher. I saved every coin. I lived on bread and water, never tenderloin. I robbed and rooked my neighbors. To kids I was unkind. And when I needed pencils, I stole them from the blind.
Yes, it's much too late for you, Ebenezer, 'cause he didn't find out in time that being tight is not alright, and we must wear these chains at night. That's why I'm singing you this song. Being tight is not alright, Ebenezer, it's all wrong.
So stop and take a look now, before it's too late. For when you die, your chains will be a mighty heavy weight. So when the spirit beckons, better do as you are told. Remember, Ebenezer, you're getting very old.
May not be too late for you, Ebenezer, if you only find out in time that being tight is not alright. You need to wear these chains at night. That's why I'm singing you this song. Being tight is not alright. It's all wrong.
And so as a punishment, Ebenezer, I am forced to wear these chains throughout eternity, maybe even longer. They are very uncomfortable. There's no hope. I'm doomed. And the same thing can happen to you, Ebenezer Scrooge.
No, it can't. It mustn't. Help me, Jacob. What can I do?
Gosh, I don't know. Tonight you will be visited by 3 spirits, ghosts. Do what they say, or your chains will be heavier than mine.
But Jacob, tell me why.
I gotta go now. These chains are killing me.
All right. Watch where you're going. Watch out for that first. Step.
I tried to go to sleep. It seemed I'd been in bed for only a moment. when the clock started to strike the hour.
Well, it's about time. Haven't got all night, you know.
Who are you?
Why, I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
I thought you'd be taller.
Listen, Scrooge. If men were measured by their kindness, you'd be no bigger than a speck of dust.
Ha! Kindness is of little use in this world.
You didn't always think so. Come on, Scrooge, it's time to go.
Then go. Spirit, what are you doing?
We're going to visit your past.
I'm not going out there. I'll fall.
Just hold on. Whoop, not too tight now.
Suddenly it was light, and then I saw something I remembered from a long time ago. As I peered through the window, I beheld a Christmas party in progress.
Spirit, I believe I know this place. Yes, it's all Fezziwig's. I couldn't have worked for a kinder man. And there's old Fezziwig himself, and all my very dearest friends. And that shy lad in the corner, that's me.
Yes, that was before you became a miserable miser consumed by greed.
Well, nobody's perfect. And there's the lovely Isabel.
Ebenezer, Ebenezer, my eyes are closed, my lips are puckered, and we're standing underneath the mistletoe.
And you're also standing on my foot.
Oh, what a merry Christmas this is under mistletoe. Candlelight and kisses from the fire's glow. Pretty presents gaily wrapped there under the Christmas tree. What a happy holiday for you and me. This world beneath the mistletoe, just you and no one else. We'll make this moment last a lifetime. Soon the evening will be over under mistletoe. Let us dance the Christmas waltz before it's time to go. These carols still recall the night so long ago. The Christmas wish you gave to me under the mistletoe.
I remember how much I was in love with her.
In 10 years' time, you learn to love something else.
Ebenezer,
Yes, Isabel?
for years I've had this honeymoon cottage, Ebenezer. I've been waiting for you to keep your promise to marry me. Now I must know. Have you made your decision?
I have. Your last payment on the cottage was 7 minutes late. I'm foreclosing the mortgage. You loved your gold more than that precious creature, and you lost her forever.
Please, Spirit, take me home. I can no longer bear these memories.
Remember, Scrooge, you fashioned these memories yourself. Yourself.
And no spirit had appeared. There was no ghost, no Christmas past. The whole thing had been a bad nightmare. But then I became aware of a huge shadow appearing in my room. Suddenly the room became light, and there was a giant of a man.
I'm sorry I'm late, but I had a problem with a boy named Jack. Put that kid to the beast. You wouldn't believe.
I had never seen a fatter ghost, or a bigger ghost, or a fatter ghost.
Have you ever seen a fatter ghost than me? I'm so fat that
How fat are you?
I'm so fat. When I'm in the room, no matter where you look, I am the spirit of Christmas present.
What do you do?
Don't ask me what I do. Ask me what I did.
Okay, what did you did?
I filled the room with all sorts of foods that you have withheld from your fellow man. Look.
Spilling out of a huge sack were all manner of exotic foods. Suckling pigs, turkeys, reams of sausages, fruit cakes, mince pies, and a prune dangerous to go. As I reached for a corned beef on rye, the giant stopped.
We have no time for that now. We have a long journey ahead of us. We have home my road. It's not back there unless you want to fly tourists.
Looking through the window, we beheld the family seated around the dinner table. On Bob Cratchit's right was his son, Tiny Tim.
What is Cratchit doing? Carving a canary?
What do you expect with the meager wage you bestow upon him? 2 shillings a day.
2 shillings and a halfpenny. He does my laundry.
Listen, Ebenezer Scrooge. Listen.
Wait, don't eat yet, my dear family. There's more to come. On top of this marvelous bird, we have 1 raisin each. Ooh. Walnuts. 2 grapes. Ooh. And before we start, let's not forget the man who made this glorious feast possible, Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge.
Please, not when we're eating.
Dear wife, this is the season of goodwill to men. What do you say, Tiny Tim?
I say thank you, Mr. Scrooge, and God bless us, everyone.
That's right. You see, we've got a Christmas tree. It's just as small as a holly sprig. And we got a goose, and it's as tiny as a sparrow.
We have love, we have love.
I guess there won't be any pretty toys to cheer the little girls and boys. Because, well, our Christmas budget, it's much too narrow.
We have love, we have love.
They are blessing you, Ebenezer Scrooge. You supplied them with such a friendly fare.
Surely they have more food than that. Look at that huge pot boiling over the stove.
That's your laundry.
We don't have everything we want, but we have all we need. Our stockings may be empty, but our hearts are full indeed.
Oh yes, we've got a pudding. Fortunately, it's smaller than a single plum. But today we'll share with one another.
We'll share our love. We have love.
I turned to the spirit. He was gone. Spirit, where are you? Don't go. You must tell me about Tim. What's wrong with that kind lad? Don't go.
Who are you? Are you the ghost of Christmas future?
I feared the spectre more than all the others, for he was the ghost of the future, the spirit of things to come. We were back at the Cratchit house, but what a change! No longer were there happy songs coming from within.
Spirit of the future, what does this mean? I didn't want this to be. I wanted Tiny Tim to get well. That sweet, darling boy.
found myself in a churchyard where two gravediggers were engaging in their ghoulish occupation.
That does it. Tape it down tight, Charlie. You know, Harold, I never saw a funeral like this one before. Right, there was no one about, no mourners, no friends, no one to shed a tear or bid a farewell.
Spirit, whose lonely grave is this?
Why, yours, Ebenezer, the richest man in the cemetery. Ha, ha, ha.
No, I didn't want my life to end this way. I want another chance. Spirits of the past, present, and future shall live within me. I'll change my ways. No, I'll change. I'll change. My own bed. And those bells. It must be. It is. It's Christmas morning. I can be a new man. I'll change my ways. I want to hear those beautiful bells. I will honor Christmas in my heart and keep it all the year.
What a glorious Christmas morning, what a day this is going to be. All over the world on Christmas bells ring out the happiest of Noels. Let's all share this timely thought, it's better to give than receive. What a glorious Christmas morning after our Christmas Eve. Every Christmas dinner will be out dinner, turkey will start the day, and a big pot pudding to top it off. Does any wonder we say? What a glorious Christmas morning, very happiest day of the year. When children's eyes have a special glow, when joy that only a child can know. Old Saint Nick has come to call, surprises off his sleeve. What a glorious Christmas morning after our Christmas Eve.
Oh, what a wonderful day. There's so much to do. What a wonderful day. Well, bless me, ladies. I have something for ye.
20 gold sovereigns? Oh, no.
Not enough? All right. 50 gold sovereigns.
Really, Mr. Scrooge? If...
Still not enough? You drive a hard bargain. Here you are, 100 gold pieces. And not a penny more.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Scrooge. Thank you, and have a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Presents, I took myself to the Cratchit cottage.
Why, Mr. Scrooge!
I came to tell you a bah humbug, and to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge! Yes, Merry Christmas! Everyone, look who's here! It's Mr. Scrooge!
Yes, it's Mr. Scrooge, and I have brought presents for all the children, and some for you too, Mrs. Cratchit.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
But Mr. Scrooge, I don't understand!
What do you mean you don't understand? Why, only yesterday you told me Christmas was a time for giving. Well, now I tell you what Christmas is. 'Tis the time, once a year, men and women seen by one consent, open their shut-up hearts freely and celebrate the joy of the Christmas season.
I want to thank you for this lovely welcome. I learned the lesson well, as you can see. At Christmas time I miss so much the love of friends, the family touch. There's so
how Cratchit was late.
Well, Cratchit?
Good morning, Mr. Scrooge.
Good morning indeed, Cratchit. You're late. You're 18 minutes late. Have you guessed what I'm going to do?
You're going to discharge me, sir?
No, I'm going to give you a raise.
A what?
Fetch the coal shovel. Warm the counting house. Build a fire. The warmth of Christmas will dwell in this place all year round. Let it be said that no one will keep Christmas as well as Ebenezer Scrooge.
And now we'll have an intermission.